welcome to your weekend weather forecast. On Saturday morning, foggy conditions expected in parts of the northern, the western and the eastern Cape, as well as along the eastern coastline, with a weak cold front just sliding south of the country, bringing some light drizzle for the city of Cape Town, and an onshore flow of air behind that cold front, bringing light showers to parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. On Sunday morning, foggy conditions expected along the coast of Namibia, the western coast, parts of the western and eastern Cape, the interior of KwaZulu-Natal, and in places of the Highveld, with the next weak cold front diving south of the country, not bringing much rain, with very isolated showers and thunderstorms likely in parts of the Eastern Cape, as well as around the bordering regions between the Eastern Cape, the Free State, and KwaZulu-Natal. Then some light drizzle also likely along the southwestern and southern coastline, as well as around Vredendal in the Western Cape. Then on Spring Day, we are expecting a sunny and dry day across most regions, but quite cloudy and rainy in parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal behind a cold front. Taking a look at your winds this weekend, on Saturday we are expecting southwesterly winds to blow fresh to strong along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal, winds picking up over parts of the Karoo as well as northwest and the Highveld. By Sunday, we are expecting a fresh to strong westerly to southwesterly winds to blow along the southern and eastern coastline. Fresh winds expected in places of the Cape provinces as well as the central regions of the country and in places over KwaZulu-Natal, and a fresh to strong southerly wind blowing along the western coast and the southern coast of our neighboring country, Namibia. On Saturday morning, comfortable to warm conditions already expected along the eastern coastline with 20 in the morning in Richards Bay, but cold conditions here in parts of the Karoo with only 2 in Sutherland. Into Saturday afternoon, we can see mild to cool conditions over the southern parts of the country where temperatures will only be around 20 degrees Celsius, but extremely hot there in the Lowveld and parts of the Kruger National Park where temperatures will be in the mid to upper 30s and reaching 30 the afternoon in and around Gauteng, but cooler conditions expected in KwaZulu-Natal with 25 the afternoon in Richards Bay. On Sunday morning, similar conditions, minimum temperatures mainly above 0 degrees Celsius and in many areas above 10 degrees Celsius. Into the afternoon, cooler conditions expected in the southwest with only 19 in Cape Town, 21 in Vredendal, but warmer conditions now expected in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal due to berg winds, with Pietermaritzburg reaching a high of 34, a bit cooler now in the Lowveld but remaining hot with temperatures above 30 and remaining warm to hot in parts of northwest, the Free State and Gauteng with 31 the afternoon in Rustenburg. On Spring Day, we are expecting cool to cold conditions in parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, but otherwise comfortable to warm conditions across the rest of the country and hot over the northeastern regions with 35 the afternoon in Messina, 28 in Johannesburg and 31 in Bloemfontein. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy this last weekend of winter. Spring is around the corner.